There is actually research that suggests that chronic multitasking creates changes in people's brains. Certainly, there are differences in the brains of chronic multitaskers and folks who don't multitask as much. I don't know that the research has completely teased apart whether multitasking is causing the brain changes or these are just brain differences that cause people to multitask, but chronic multitaskers tend to show more impulsivity than their peers, and they may be more likely to downplay possible risks associated with tackling multiple things at once. They also seem to show lower levels of executive control and are often distracted easily. So all of that can lead lower levels of executive control, for instance, executive functioning, mean that you're less able to direct your mind to one purpose and stay on it. So if that sounds like exactly the task you're cultivating when you practice meditation or mindfulness, you're right. That is exactly what you're trying to do. So all of this switching, jumping around, trying to do a lot of stuff at once, it can all be a risk factor for not just burnout, but I would say a certain type of soul loss. Just feeling over time like you never get enough done in the day, feeling scattered. And I want to put it out there for you to reflect on and to try and notice in your own life, what's it like when you come to the end of a day where you've been pretty good about staying on one task at a time, pretty good about taking breaks, maybe you've moved and stretched during the day. What does it feel like at the end of that day? And what does it feel like at the end of a day where you've just had a ton of tasks on your plate, you've had to be switching between tasks a lot, and just notice. Because me saying one thing is better for you and one thing is worse, I mean, that's one thing, but you noticing it, not just like in passing, but even if you can, sitting down, writing a couple of lines in your notebook or your journal about it, it can be really helpful to actually take in the impact that work habits have on us. So I just wanted to flag, we talk about the impact on productivity or the impact on mindfulness or focused attention, but all of that adds up over time. And it ends up, or it can end up for some people, wearing down that sense of like vitality and joy in life. So I hope this helps you start reclaiming some of that vitality and joy every day, ward off burnout and ward off soul loss. And I will